Cheer. Oh, yeah. Get after it.
Yeah, but if you recognize that, haters. I don't even know. Yeah, I think I like that more than Star Spawn.
It's pretty
They're
sweet.
very, yeah. I mean, if you consider what's been going on with them.
Blood Incantation?
Yeah, I feel like...
What else has been going on with them?
Oh, have you heard any of their stuff after that album?
Well, their most recent output was a film score.
Yeah, for a movie about them making the other album.
I did not know that part.
Isn't that it?
Is it?
That's what
so
I read.
Funny.
Yeah.
I didn't know that part.
That's the...
I didn't look into it all. I just saw New Blood
It
Incantation.
is.
I played it. I was like, it's another one of these.
Yeah.
But it has like visual accompaniment,
Okay.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it's the movie
It's
about
just the
them.
movie. I'm clapping and shit. I'm so
that
sorry.
is,
I'm
though,
embarrassed.
that is... I can respect that as, like...
That's so
kind
funny.
of the ultimate version of, like, the Black Sabbath thing.
Yeah, that's so Ouroboros coded, dude. That's so funny.
I bet there's lyrics about the Ouroboros, too. Yeah, it is. I mean, whatever. I'll hand it to him. That is, yeah. That's like hiring your shell company.
Yeah.
For something. It's very. I'll give him that.
Well,
it is. I don't know.
Before we get into the elephant in the room, what's up, gang? Welcome to Pun So Vile. I'm
Hello.
Drew Fahey.
I'm Dylan Lusk.
Metal comedy podcast, whichever order you want
Yes.
to put it in. Who fucking cares? God is
Yeah.
dead.
I was thinking of that earlier. I think funny metal podcast is where we're at least today.
I dig that.
Yeah.
I dig that. Gang, we're online. It's official.
Yeah.
We've
might
launched.
Have to,
Follow and subscribe if you haven't already. If you've made it this far, it could be 2.5 months by the time you see and hear what we're talking about right now.
that's what I was gonna say. We might have to fuck up the order a bit.
We might have to put this out, especially if we're
things
gonna...
are happening.
So we launched follow Vulgar Display of Gaming, follow Pun So Vile on YouTube, both of them on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at Pun So Vile. We put out a few clips on Instagram.com, the web app on your cell phone, and more. First two clips got some attention.
Yep.
Grateful for that. Thank you. Not from the most
One's about Phil Anselmo.
desirable individuals.
One's about Phil Collins. Is there a Phil in Blood Incantation?
Fill in the
I'm
blanks.
gonna check.
You check the line. So we put out the clip about Job for a Cowboy, and then we made a Phil Collins joke. That was a lot of fun. That was very funny, if you ask me. I fell so hard for it. We put out the clip about Phil Anselmo of Pantera, where we
That'll fire people up.
We observed some of his history.
Yeah, we rudely said things that he did.
Dude, some of those. Some of the people in the comments pointed out, I think we uploaded it on his birthday. Did you know that?
Oh, no shit.
So
okay,
people were like,
well,
we just wished
you're
him a
not
happy
magically not a piece of shit just because it's your...
That's
Actually,
what
I
I'm
mean,
fucking
I actually
talking
lived that way as a alcoholic. That was such a, like, it's my birthday, it doesn't matter how drunk I get. And it's like, you were last night.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of comments of that nature was just like, bro, on his birthday, this is old news. You guys are so corny for the... And it's just like...
He didn't see it.
For saying... I looked it up because I was like, did he properly apologize? And even online, the consensus is like, sorta. He didn't really stop, it seems like.
Would you, if you were Phil? He's like, have you seen everything I've got away with?
Yeah. Why would he stop? He has no reason. One observation made me laugh. One guy was like, hey, he was drinking, all right? You say some wacky stuff when you've had a bit of the drink, all right? And it's just like, sure, yeah, all right. I've taken some swings in the effort to be funny.
Yeah.
But then he was like, also, Pantera is heavily influenced by black music, so he can't be racist. And I'm like, yeah, bud. Racist people have never stolen from black people one single time, right? Totally. That's never happened. Elvis Presley just wrote all that shit off the dome, right? He didn't steal a single fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's just, that was just a goofy ass take. Sorry, bud. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the engagement, but that's goofball shit.
Is groove metal? Did black people invent groove metal?
I think probably.
They did invent groove.
Yeah, man, let's groove tonight, baby.
Yep. White people don't have that.
No chance. You get me? We lifted groove.
Yeah.
Early on. You know, if a lot of people in the comments who are just like, fuck you, Phil's a legend. Also, is he wrong? A lot of that bullshit.
Yeah, that one was weird. Also,
like, brother,
the basis of, we were like, he rules.
we were literally talking about how we still listen to it.
Everything people yell about, you're like, if you made it 23 seconds in, you would have been like, well, you wouldn't have been like, oh, these guys agree with me. But you shouldn't have got as mad.
That was the whole point of the clip. And then even if you listen to the longer overarching episode, you'd see, like, that's what we're getting at is, like, despite him and his history and what he's demonstrated, I don't want to speak on his character. He's great at what he does. He's a legend. We still listen to it, which is kind of a problem. Maybe one would think that you shouldn't support people who are damaging towards others.
Yeah.
But
I'm mad at the way I said that.
Would you have
Yeah,
you live your truth. I left this comment. I said Pantera is our R. Kelly, where despite their
or Chris Brown.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't let them know that we're associating them with people who are brown. But that was all just a drop in the bucket. And thank you for commenting. Thank you for following. Yeah. Thank you for liking.
We did break.
Even if you're
like 150 followers or something.
Even
if
you want
to.
that ain't too fucking shabby. 150 followers in a few days. There's clearly demand for what we're putting out there.
There is 900 comments. So
even if
750 did not follow us. Some said they blocked us.
Even if you're one of the suckers who left hate comments calling us, and I quote, massive pussies for calling the racist man racist.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. Anyway, because it helped. Because we put out that Blood Incantation clip, and boy. Now, we got a lot of comments throwing L's at us, saying that we're wrong, saying that we're dumb.
Yeah.
We got plenty of comments that were in on the joke, that were in on what we were
some cool people, and some people also like death metal. Which was some people fun to see. I wasn't aware how rare that was to find.
Now, in revisiting some of those comments, I think some of them were trying to also goof. I think they were leaving quote unquote hate comments as like a ribbing. They weren't being like kill yourself or anything like that. I think they were all like bad take, guys.
Yeah.
I think they were trying to like play along, and like I think some of them were in on the joke a little bit.
Maybe.
Just as many people were actively taking it personally that you didn't like the album that they like.
I didn't like it. I said, hey, it's not bad. And then I went to a show.
And then you went
and I went, I mean, it sounded actually pretty cool.
In real life demonstration of the album. And you said, better live.
If I think almost any other band, I would be more willing to be like, yeah, some of these people are joking about being mad.
Sure.
But this band, I think we really fucked with some people.
I think a lot of people took it real personally.
Which is so, I don't know. I don't want to. It bothers me to even be talking about it. But it's like, I don't know. Some of it's just you. Opinions are all we have about albums, you know?
Exactly.
But it's
now. In regards to the Pantera people, you had a pretty funny line where you were like, yeah, they have time to talk shit because they're like, none of them are getting laid and they're working 14-hour shifts working excavation sites.
Yeah. Those are, we all know Pantera's people. We know them. They
fucking got them.
They build our roads.
All roads lead to Pantera.
All our infrastructure.
And then, what was the other thing? I don't remember. Anyway, love you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you'll stick around.
Yeah.
You can find out some of the more devastating points of view that we have.
Yeah.
God forbid they find out we don't fuck with Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, right. No, I bet a lot of those people would be like, well, yeah, that's fucking, I don't know. People are, I'm embarrassed we made a podcast about music because I didn't know you had to have like nationwide albums to form an opinion on another one.
Yeah, the only people who can have an opinion on Blood Incantation is apparently, Turnstile?
Yeah.
The only people with bigger albums than that one.
You're
it's
just
like, you can't talk shit
the
about
amount of, well, where's your album? Where's your music? And it, a lot of people listen to music and don't make it.
Yeah.
Also, you play music.
I should say, we do play music. We are musicians. Me. You play guitar. You
like 7th grade. I'm not going to act like...
I play the drums. Like, we are musicians. Now, we more regularly practice stand-up comedy because that's our art form of choice.
Yeah, some real art.
And all of these guys would be like, not funny. And I'm just like, well, who are you, fucking Louis C.K., bitch? Who are you to talk about what's funny?
You know how bad I would do if I added synth to my art?
Hold the phone. Hold on. That's not nothing.
No, some people have pulled it off.
There are some people.
But on the other hand, you got Owen Benjamin. So.
Oh, Christ. Don't make me fucking puke, bro. That dude stinks. Isn't he like hella right-wing or something like that?
Yeah, something went wrong with that guy. And he like lives in the woods now and is just like...
Have fun out there, buddy.
Yeah. He did. He had a Comedy Central special that was... pretty funny in like 2004 or something.
Well, yeah, I remember he found me on MySpace. He was one of those MySpace guys.
Oh, him and Steve Hofstetter.
Him too, literally.
Yeah,
Steve Hofstetter found me on MySpace.
Yeah.
And Steve Hofstetter is just all over Reddit now. Because I'll go on the stand-up comedy subreddit sometimes just to see what everyone's talking about.
Yeah.
He's in there. Every once in a while, someone will post like, "How do I get started in comedy?" And then he'll post.
Oh yeah.
He'll be like, "Here's the fucking 10-step program." He's recruiting openers, though.
Yeah.
He like put out a Google Doc. He's like, "If anyone wants to open for me, fill out a Google Doc. Tell me where you are. I might put you up." And I'm just like, "Damn." I have it saved on my phone. I'm like, I should fill that out, but I don't know if I want to.
That's like the ultimate version of like you peaked in high school football, so now you're a gym teacher.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I think he owns a club somewhere in like.
Oh, really?
Not Southwest. Where would it be? I don't remember, but somewhere around there, he like owns a club with another guy. And
I want to guess. I want to guess Iowa.
That ain't bad. That's a good guess. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, happy birthday!
What?
A lot of birthdays
Phil?
today. Yeah, he's a Cancer, all right. Crabby, to say the least, real crabby.
Yeah.
No, I said happy birthday to someone, and a few other people have birthdays today. Oh, where were we? I forget about comedy, about Steve Hofstetter, where his comedy club is.
Where?
He can farm all the fucking staged crowd work clips he wants in home base.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's something in Pittsburgh.
There it is.
I knew that in whatever. I was just there.
At
Not
his
at
club?
His place. No, I was doing real gigs in art studios.
A likely story.
Wow.
You're just like, I have something to say about veterans.
I'll tell you what, I wasn't owning hecklers.
How convenient there's a fucking veteran with opinions right in the front row.
Yeah, right. And he's also upset about Pantera.
I have something to say about nurses who listen to Pantera. I might actually marry a nurse who listens to Pantera.
Oh, I would. I love a nurse. Dude, Scrubs? What's up with Scrubs? Why are they so fucking hot?
Dude.
There
isn't a nurse in this world who has a scrub top that's one size bigger than the scrub bottoms.
Yeah. When I was in Pittsburgh, right by where the Don't Tell show was, some chick just like parked illegally, got out in her scrubs still from work, and walked straight into this dark ass bar. And I was like, oh man.
That's wifey right there.
Yeah.
she just witnessed some fucking last breaths.
Yeah.
And she needs some fucking... she needs some J-Mo to wash it down, dude. Tell me if this rings true. You know, juggalettes in St. Cloud Posse?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen one with small tits?
No, but I've never seen a small one in general.
I met one the other day. Someone came to a show.
Really?
And I was doing ICP material. And she was just like, whoop, whoop. And she kept trying to drop, like, obscure stuff on me. And I was like,
You're like, I know they
exist. I was like, this was middle school when people should be listening to ICP.
Was she alone?
No, actually, she was with another lady who was.
Hey, you got pretty small tits for a fat chick.
No, she had some big. No, she had big tits. This might just be a silly observation, but every clown woman has fucking massive tits. And I was talking to someone recently. I was just like, "Why is that?" And they're like, "Because big tits are funny."
Yeah.
So of course a clown would have big tits.
Yeah, I guess so. I feel like I might have seen pictures of maybe small titted. I don't know. And I keep my eye out for small tits.
What's your relationship with the Insane Clown Posse?
You're gonna say with tits? No, never.
No, I know your opinion on tits. You're more of an ass man. You've made that clear.
Small tits rule. While we're at it, let's piss off the internet again. I think big tits are kind of obnoxious. I think it's
so funny.
It's a little overdone.
That's so funny to have the same opinion of big tits that you do of Absolute Elsewhere by Blood Incantation.
Yeah, it used to be better when they were smaller. You know,
Absolute Elsewhere.
I like the old tits.
Is the big tits of heavy metal. Overrated as fuck.
Yep.
Bloated as hell.
Yeah, now it's fucking accessible to everyone. Come on. You're a bunch of tit posers.
What's a small tit big ass band? What's a small tit big ass act that you think the people should get behind?
Oh God, I don't know. That's tough. Cause what is small tit big? What does that mean? I know what it means to me, but I can't even think of. I can't even think of a reasonable guess.
I couldn't either, but it's still funny that like overrated album is the big tits of.
They're fake. They're not even being themselves. Yeah. And then they're gonna get a breast reduction, and then you guys aren't gonna like them, and I'm gonna stay turned away.
Yeah.
But no, ICP kind of like, just made fun of it for a while, and eventually me and my one buddy in college just like put it on, and we were like, I didn't think it'd be this bad.
Oh, you really were not into it at all?
Because I'm open-minded to any form of music. And
you really do have to be in middle school to really get the full scope of it.
I don't know. I don't know what I expected, but it was like, oh, what the fuck is this? Clown music? But in a bad way?
It's completely and utterly disgusting, but then, like, the beats don't hold up great.
Yeah.
And the flows don't hold up great.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
you really do have to be in a position where
you gotta be doing whippets.
Where an adult dressed as a clown talking about rape and stuff.
Yeah.
Would be up your alley.
Yeah. And all the adults dressed like clowns didn't talk about rape to me. They showed me.
Maybe they don't talk about it. I don't remember. It's been a while. I know they talk about murder.
They do in court.
Dude, we stink, man. We're coming for the juggalos now.
I like juggalo. I always wanted to. It's such a hack thing to want now, but literally, like even 10 years ago, I was like, I really want to go to the gathering.
You should.
We should. Like, that looks so fun.
It does look so fun.
Now I can't even imagine the amount of like influencers like live streaming the whole time trying to interview people, all that shit. But like back then, I was like, bro, we gotta just go. It sounds so fun.
It does sound fun.
Also, comedy-wise, I've been to every Skankfest except one, and it was because I had an ankle monitor on.
As if you'd be the only one.
It's the gathering of the juggalos of comedy.
The Skankfest is the
and
gathering.
It's so much fun. You know, it is what it is. Even sober, I've had a couple of them now, and it's still.
Is it in New Orleans again this coming year?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, but also there was that one year that Cannibal Corpse did the Gathering. Remember that?
I don't remember that.
That was the year I was like, guys, what are we doing? We have to go.
We simply must.
Yeah. But even and then it always, I don't know. I know I could have had fun. I've never met any juggalos and been like, this is a really shitty person, you know?
No, yeah.
Some of them are a bit much, but they've never steered me wrong.
Yeah, I agree.
They've always directed me to a cousin that will get me pills or something. They know. Yeah, no, I fuck with it. I fuck with ICP.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Shout the fuck out to the Juggalos. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. While we're at it.
So we knew we were gonna address the comment section because it was volatile in there.
And I hold grudges, and I know your usernames, and I will be revisiting you.
They'll live in there forever.
Yep.
But
I am, like I said, I think I want to, for my comedy clips, I want to pick, because all these guys are in a shitty band, mostly a one-man band.
Absolutely.
And I am using their music in my reels because then Instagram will tag it with all their other shit, and it's going to be hilarious.
I have to say, though, there's... On paper, it sounds corny as shit, but something about a great big fat guy with a guitar doing grindcore vocals with the drum and bass behind him goes unbelievably hard.
Oh, yeah. The grindcore solo guys, they rule.
Unbelievably hard.
Yeah.
On paper, it sounds whack, but in practice, it's like this man rips.
Yeah.
This is the most fucking... God damn it.
So
good.
I keep thinking back to, I feel pretty saying the other day that grindcore should be blowing up because of TikTok and the low attention span.
Yeah,
there was a guy on the Blood Incantation post that's like, he was like, how come no one's talking about the brilliant song in the middle, and it's the one cattle decapitation song that's 2 seconds long?
Is that what that was?
Decapitation of the cattle. Or it might be recapitation. Yeah. He's like, guys, why aren't we talking about this perfect song in the middle?
Shout out to you. See? Someone who really is a man to take.
But I'm glad I just remembered, because I did have to say that anytime I wanted to like post something about it or respond to someone, and I was trying to think of a really funny way to describe the people that were commenting, I would always write stuff out and then be like, that kind of just sounds like I'm talking about Drew, though. No! I'm like, all these fucking ponytail glasses guys.
You're not wrong, though.
I think that, honestly, that's probably why people really seem to side with you on some. They're like, well, look at this guy. He obviously
besides
likes
having
it.
the correct opinion.
Yeah.
They did all. There was a lot of Drew representation in those comments.
The Drews will not replace us.
Yeah, we drew up a plan. All that to say, thank you for commenting. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing.
It was very funny.
We appreciate you. I got a good laugh. Some of these dudes really just fucking stink, I think we did.
I think we did get the 20 views on the pod.
On episode zip.
Yeah, I believe so.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, gang. Hope you'll stick around.
Which is really big in podcasts.
Yeah, no doubt. Sit there for a fucking
hour.
hour. I didn't watch that shit. No, that's not true. I did watch it.
But
not on the YouTube, though. I watched the behind the scenes.
Yeah. I wonder if it makes sense to, in the YouTube, timestamp where the clip starts or something.
That's an interesting idea.
But also, people are just going to watch the clip and decide our whole lives from it. So, what are you going to do? Anyway.
Thank you. We hope you'll stick around because we got some cool stuff on the horizon.
Also, some of you dorks would have really liked us. I think. Yeah.
Come back. Give us another try, man. We're nice.
No, I don't want you.
We're nice. We have good taste. We play.
Yeah.
We
Except
have sex.
Except the one guy from Denver. Everyone else, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Punso stick around.
Yeah.
We're interviewing bands. We're traveling. We got some cool stuff on the horizon. So stick around. We hope you will.
More like a pinyon so vile.
That's better than anything you got,
See,
Jack.
this is what you're missing.
All right. So, I jotted this down where starting a podcast is hard. First, you have to ask your ex-girlfriend to draw a picture of you.
Yeah.
And then you have to ask your ex-girlfriend to subscribe and leave comments and clips. And then you got to ask your ex-girlfriend for a moral support blowjob.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard work.
I thought it was funny that, like, the amount of my friends, like, that I'm just, like, expecting to just follow it to be cool and probably just mute it or whatever. Then all this shit happened where everyone turned on me, and now whenever they've been like, yeah, I saw that, I'm like, oh, I wish you didn't see it. How embarrassing.
Whoops.
Oh, well.
Let's also not ignore. We posted those first few clips. Immediately had comics in my DMs being like, if you ever need a guest spot, if you ever need a guest, immediately had several comics reach out.
Yeah.
And some of them were chill, and I would be happy to have them on. And you know who you are.
Yeah.
But I couldn't help but laugh.
Gonna watch this
I couldn't help but laugh and be like, can I have a podcast for longer than an hour?
Yeah.
Before you get on my podcast?
Yeah. You think I'm some kind of podcast cuck?
What do you think? Well,
also, if you ever need a guest, that's what podcasts need. Like, that's the thing. You're like, hey, if you ever decide you want to, we know. I don't know. I guess how do you ask?
I've always hated if you ever need the thing that 100,000 people would be more than willing to
the thing that I really
like,
need you to need.
But
not that we won't eventually, but relax.
But they should ask, and I'm grateful they asked.
Yeah.
Because we will have a lot of them on, I'm sure. Shout out to our good friends. I jotted this down because I thought it'd be interesting to ask. What is more metal? Being fat or being skinny?
That's really subgenre dependent.
I would agree.
I feel like black metal's a skinny
Black
genre.
metal's a skinny art. Yes.
Grindcore is skinny, I would say, for the most part.
Gangly.
Hardcore is fat.
Hardcore's pretty fat.
Which is also not metal, and I shouldn't have said it. Power metal is kind of a mix. I feel like it's more of a fat genre, but I feel like a lot of it's always got a skinny dude shredding.
Skinny dude shredding, skinny dude singing.
Yeah.
But there's usually
what about
husky
Michael
fella.
Romeo?
He's big boned, dude.
Yeah.
No, there are a few bands that have
thrash is skinny fella. For sure. Thrash is a skinny.
I don't know about that.
Really?
I don't know about
but
that.
It's fast.
I think
it started off skinny.
Thrash metal, isn't there a big partying and booze culture in thrash?
Oh yeah.
I think.
But they were all like 17 when they recorded their best albums, so they were still like skinny drunk kids.
Well, where are they now that they're playing them?
Usually 1720. Which is a great venue. I saw something the other day, just the dumb fucking Instagram reel or something, and it was like, if the walk looks like this, the show's gonna be fire, and it was just complete dog shit, Skid Row-y, like just bad area, and I was like, that checks out a lot, actually. We were on Skid Row the other day, essentially, going to the Metal Merchants. The area by 1720 is sketchier than anything over there.
Yeah,
but,
no doubt.
And I was talking to someone, I think I just sold her tickets to a show that I couldn't go to or something. So I don't really know her, but I talk to her every once in a while. And we were talking about 1720, and I was like, yeah, it looks so shitty, but it's like, nothing really happens. And she was like, last year at California Death Fest, 150 people got their phones stolen. And I was like, maybe just nothing's happened when I was there. She's like, yeah, everyone's car got broken into. I was like, I take the Metro.
Well,
just completely ignorant. That's the same. I'll talk about the Metro to like female comics, or just just normal real females, I guess.
Sure.
And I'll be like, I don't know, man. I ride the Metro all the time, and like nothing scary ever happens. And they're like, yeah.
That's kind of the point we're making, man. That's funny.
Yeah, we see guys like you on there.
Did you ever do the comedy open mic at Boomtown?
Yeah.
Shortly after the pandemic.
No, because I didn't live here.
Shortly after the pandemic, and I was not going to
I didn't live here. I didn't do comedy. I did it when I moved here.
It was still the same day, same time slot. Every single week, cars were getting broken into.
Oh, for real?
And it was just a matter of, are you the unlucky one this week?
Yeah.
I was not attending it at this time, but I was like keeping up to the Instagram, and they were like keeping track of like, guys, just put your stuff in the trunk. Don't have stuff on the seat. We don't want to say it will get smashed, but it's not an uncommon occurrence.
I'm always
every single week someone's shit got smashed in.
I'm never sure if I'm leaving anything. I'm like, I don't know. It's mostly just candy wrappers.
I just had my apron, my work apron in the back seat. Basically, that's all I got, man. And fucking dust and cookie crumbs and shit.
Yeah.
1720. How do I say? I've had better luck there since they put like those fucking massive Lego blocks.
Oh yeah.
Because like, it's clearly to keep unhoused people from putting up tents and things of that nature.
Oh,
setting up
I thought it was to stop some hardcore kids to drive through the building in honor of brotherhood and friendship.
You know, for straight edge people, they sure drive like shit.
Yeah.
They sure drive like they're drunk.
Maybe these guys should have a couple drinks and calm the fuck down.
Maybe they can afford a pint.
Yeah.
Tell you what. Dude, one of the fucking best people in the world are not sober people with the X's on their fucking hands.
Oh, yeah.
Those people fucking rule. Because they love
hard. Like they were
hard.
That guy, and then they were like,
no,
let's
edge,
give it a shot.
And
Yeah.
And now they ain't.
Yeah.
But they just got them.
Yeah,
nothing like Edward 40.
They're willing to change. They're willing to change, and that's a good trait.
The writing on the
They're
wall.
willing to, see the wrong of their ways, whatever that.
That's so funny to end your sobriety and look back on it as if it was a phase.
Yeah, that's like their AA chips. He's just looking at the X's and being like, "Remember how fucking gay that was?"
Like, yeah, I was definitely just trying to.
Yeah, they're like that. That was such a low point in my life.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a fucking redheaded bitch that went to all the shows that I wanted to impress. Shout out to him, of course.
Yeah. Traditional metal, fat. Although I'd say that's pretty much in.
Now we're talking.
I don't know. If anything's right in the middle, it's that. But it is pretty broad. What about nu metal?
Nu metal to
it's
me
like
is fat.
Sickly skinny sometimes.
You go, okay.
Sickly like Gummo, the kid from Gummo. It's very nu metal.
Okay.
What else is there?
Fred Durst is sturdy. He's not fat, but he's
Is he tall?
I was about to say he has the Costanza build, but I actually don't know if he's tall.
Huh.
How tall is Fred Durst? No, that's not.
It just sends money out.
It's just like, send $100 to Fred Durst. How tall is Fred Durst?
Fred Durst is 5 feet 7 inches.
Pretty short.
That's kind of what I was expecting. Shorter than me.
I think that's technically. What's your height?
5'9" ish.
That's right where I am. I'm 5'9", 5'10" ish.
6'14". Ladies, metal ladies that are watching.
Are you counting the number of centimeters? Is that what that is?
I don't know.
6'14". Is your dick in there somewhere? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't get
it. That wasn't the joke. But yeah, we'll say that. We'll say that.
Yeah, I'm in the same ballpark.
3'9" with a 10-foot dick.
Yeah.
You know that? You know that reference?
No.
That's what Joe C says in the One Kid Rock song on Devil Without a Cause.
10-foot dick?
Yeah. 3'9" with a 10-foot dick. I don't think his dick was really 10.
What would you even do with that? That's like a jump rope.
I don't know. You think You think these hoes wouldn't jump rope with a dick?
I'm trying to skip some rope. That's a funny way to say fuck around with some fat cocked dudes. I'm trying to skip rope, feel me? 5'7". That sounds right. So yeah, I would say he's got the Costanza build. Do you consider George Costanza a fat man? I don't think he is, but do you?
At the time he was, I think.
Okay.
You know?
Stout.
Yeah.
Dude, someone tried to say that he dresses like shit. He dresses sharp. He had the sweater vests. He
just dresses like a dork, but not like shit.
I think Costanza fashion is slept on. I think he looks nice.
Yeah.
He tucks those shirts in.
I don't know.
Said the guy with the fucking Kohl's button up.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know. Because I was going to say people are probably dressing like that now, but they're going a different dork way. My sister and her husband came to my show in Pittsburgh.
Cool.
And I didn't realize how sheltered, I guess, they've been. Because they always seem like they're out. Like they have kids, but they're out doing shit.
Sure.
And my sister's husband was like, why do so many of these kids have fucking mustaches now? And I was like, dude, that's been like 7 years.
It's in the water, man.
Like, they have fucking mullets and they wear like the fucking socks. I was like, yeah, dude, they're out here.
They've been out here. Man. That's fashion.
And girls are fucking those dudes.
Oh, yeah.
Or else the mullet would have ended fast. It would have been one guy brought it back, ironically. Done.
No,
mustache too.
Mullets are here to stay.
Mustache used to be you grow a beard for like some hockey bullshit, then you shave it and leave the mustache for one funny picture for Facebook.
There you go.
And then it's gone.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
It still does not leave the bathroom. Have you ever toyed around with any of that stuff?
No, I grew this beard and I've never done anything different.
Same.
I did like some pretty hefty sideburns. Not like hefty, but like long for a while.
That's cool.
No, it wasn't.
You're not, what's the Fall Out Boy guy?
They weren't like that either. They just kind of like went long. And then, I don't know. Then I started bartending. And I don't know. I think I was just like, I think I can finally grow a beard now. And I just like let it happen. And then I was bartending. I was getting all smooth. I started getting laid.
There you go.
And I was like, we're going to keep this. And then I've looked the same. This is the longest my fucking hair's been.
Looks good, man.
And,
with the beanie.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. Hair looks good, man, when it's under your hat.
It's funny to openly go through the awkward hair growth phase.
I know. I don't know if I'm keeping it. I don't know.
You're cool, man. I'm not gonna pressure you, but you're already in this deep.
I know, but I feel like it seems like I'm in deep, but it's really a long way to go.
It is summer. It's gonna be tough.
Oh yeah, that too.
Phase in summer.
Yeah,
that's gonna be hard.
We'll see. What about the Cleveland Comedy Festival? I'll be at an even worse spot then.
Oh mercy.
I just I don't know. Am I supposed to like bandana it or something? Like,
that
what
could be
do I do
sick.
in the meantime?
That could be kind of sick.
I don't know.
You could also just cut it.
Yeah, I could.
You only live once.
Yeah. Do you think if I had long hair, they would have respected my opinion about blood incantation? I bet they would have.
I unironically think that it would have had an effect.
Yeah. If I fucking...
Dude, you said
PRS guitar shirt, they'd be like, wow, this guy.
I think you're the one who said this, but the irony of calling you a poser when you're the one saying that you prefer their earlier.
Yeah, for this fucking poser, because I didn't like the album they made for you dorks, because you couldn't handle this one. The exact definition of poser. I was like, hey, I like the old stuff better. Like,
you like their poser. Old stuff better. Fucking fake fan. That's so fucking funny.
Whatever. Bunch of shoegaze fucking nonsense. Shoegaze. That is, what a weird genre. It just sounds weird.
I don't
like the name of it.
I don't fully understand it myself personally.
Shoegaze.
I like the sentiment. I like the title. Yeah. The times I've listened to it, I'm like, this isn't just emo.
Yeah. It's weird.
I'm not.
It's
I don't claim to be an expert.
Emo microdose.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah, micro emo.
There's black gays. You fuck with black gays?
Some of my best friends are black gays. Thank you.
That's a joke I was trying to set myself up for.
Sorry.
God damn it.
It was right there.
I wanted to be like, yeah, like Lil Nas X. Will Smith, some people think. I feel like I've never heard, not like I hear people talk about shoegaze and black gaze and stuff that often, but the first time I was told about it, I was like, that joke's right there. Why is no one doing this?
Oh.
And I've never heard anyone do it.
Shoegaze, even on its own, is like,
yeah.
How do you know a genre's homophobic? Shoegaze, shoe. Go away, gays.
Yep. Well, literally have black gaze in my notes. Oh, you know what? Okay, well, we can't do it
What up?
now, but I was trying, because we almost got into it in the episode that is likely coming out next if it's not this
Sure.
one. Did we ever do the bit about if black metal musicians had stage names like black comics?
That sounds familiar.
Did we do that on here or just at like a bar or something?
I think we were off camera. I
God
think we
damn.
did that.
Well, we can't do it now, but it has to happen at some point. Now there's a clip.
Cause what's the drummer that did? He was in Demu, but he was in a few other bands. Is it Hellhammer or like
Yeah,
something?
from Mayhem.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Hellhammer, duh drummer.
The Hammer.
There's a stereotype
Bass. She just
black
bass.
comedians amongst the black comedy scene where they like to have stage names,
Yeah.
or I don't even know if you would call it nicknames, but there's a lot of blank duh comic, or like the Queen something, or Funny Man Jones.
Yeah.
Things like my favorite
Big
I ever
Dead.
saw. My favorite one. Forgive me. Was Doo-Doo Brown.
Yeah. See, that's what we were talking about in that episode, and I was like, "Oh, I think we're about to do that bit," and then
No. Okay, we
and
did
it
talk
didn't
about
happen.
Doo-Doo Brown.
Yeah. Old doo-doo.
My bad.
All right. Well, while I'm thinking about it, I think we have time for the other thing.
Sure. What's the other thing? Remind me.
Yeah.
Wait.
I have my pictures
You did it.
from Gigantour.
You brought the Gigantour
Yeah.
pics. Fuck yeah, dude.
And look who's the first one. I didn't look through them, so I could also be.
Okay.
First one, old Michael Romeo.
There he is.
And that guy.
Oh, with that fucking white guitar.
Yeah.
And I forgot the singer's name.
Oh, I don't know either. Is he still the one?
Yeah, that's him. He has a different haircut.
I didn't know if they.
I think they only had a different singer for like the very first album.
Yeah.
And then they brought on this gentleman, and he's been with them since. He got a fucking dad haircut since then.
Look at him air guitaring.
Oh, that's him, all right.
Yeah.
That's such a
Children
small
of Bodom
stage.
shirt. Oh yeah, they were like fucking. That was the tiny. This was at like 1 in the afternoon, I think.
Whoa.
They did like. It was like fucking Boba Flex and shit on
Yeah,
that
there
stage,
he is,
and then
man.
Symphony X.
What year was this?
2004, probably.
That might have literally been fucking Divine Wings of Tragedy.
Yeah.
They
That's
played,
the one with Sea of Lies.
yeah,
right?
that's
yeah.
it.
It was right after that.
Wow.
Here we go,
Great
Nevermore.
album.
It's funny too because
Yeah,
I don't
there
feel
he
like
is,
I'm
dude.
good at cameras at all. And then you look at this and you're like, good God. What did I think? I was too short.
Behind the guy, the t-shirt.
There's old
the white
Loomy. There's
t-shirt.
Loomy.
Jeff Loomy. There he is.
Yeah, this In Flames
Dude,
guy
the
is
infamous guy,
fucking...
the white t-shirt underneath the t-shirt.
Yeah, it was
I'm
so
glad we
hot.
left that behind us. I'm glad we left those days behind us, man.
Oh, there he is.
Mr. Mustaine.
Yeah,
There he
old
is,
Davey. Davey.
You take him on.
Look at focus on the security guard, obviously.
Put him in control.
What do you mean I don't take good pictures? Just fully out of focus. Wonder what this was.
Dude, I remember when I was first getting into Megadeth, I stood still firmly behind his dogshit vocals on some of those tracks.
I still, but not P-Cells or anything. But some of them, it's just like, it's almost the way you have to argue for like death metal vocals and stuff. Yeah. And you're like, yeah, but the big picture it works.
Yeah, I'm like, no, it's whiny and gay on purpose.
Oh yeah, I remember this picture. Look how cool that is. It looks like a ghost.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's really good.
Oh,
it even lines up with him really nicely. Oh, that looks good.
Look at this pill guy. This pill festival, right? Look at this human pharmacy.
Way up front here, dude.
You can weasel your way up when you're a little 8th grader. Oh, here we go.
Wow.
Look at Dream Theater.
Oh my freaking goodness, dude. Oh my god. Portnoy in the graduation gown.
There's
wow, there they are. Dude, this was a great fucking lineup. Progged the fuck out.
Yeah, I wasn't having much fun. I think this was a point where I felt like I, was supposed to like Dream Theater.
Oh wow, you're in Octavarium territory.
Yeah. You
were trapped, all right.
Oh yeah.
In that fucking dog shit.
So many stepdads with their sons with glasses.
I just don't really like that album personally, but
people seem to like it. Flip phone. Oh, I think that's my buddy. That's my buddy Dylan's fucking arm. I think, and phone.
With the fucking flip phone.
Yeah. Can you imagine how good that picture he took is?
It's still downloading pixels as we speak to this day, dude.
God, this fucking In Flames guy.
Yeah, you were.
I think I was really not keeping track of the pictures during Nevermore.
You were kind of just spamming.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I might be able to get the new guitarist Nevermore on the pod. I just have to be careful because
there's the
Portnoy. There he is. He's high on my list of all-time great drummers.
I mean, you gotta be to fucking.
He's pretty great.
Do that. Yeah. Wow. I was really blowing it.
He's really knocking on the door of Neil Peart territory.
Look at these dual matching bandana guys.
Those guys are sick as hell. Those guys are all.
That guy's probably got an interesting Facebook. I would die tonight for. I wonder what that. This guy definitely Dream Theater.
Nothing like
red
wearing
hat.
your
Look,
work
even
shirt
like back
to
then,
a prog metal show.
You look at a picture from 2004 and someone in a red hat, you're like, ooh, buddy.
If only you.
Red's fucked forever.
Oh, is that the Death Scythe?
Yeah.
All right.
I think so.
Death
right.
Representation at the freaking Gigantour.
But this was back when death merch was like impossible to find. Remember?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that really could be like Children of Bodom? I don't know. It looks like it is.
The first Death shirt I owned, I scored it at Hot Topic. I got lucky, but it was a 3XL, which I was a little smaller at the time, so I was swimming in it. But I was on a date. I was on like a mall date with this woman.
I don't think it is.
Their newer logo has a cleaner scythe.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that might be like a symbolic scythe or something.
Maybe. Oh yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. Because the other picture, someone has Children of Bodom.
And we stepped into the Hot Topic just to kind of fish around, and I found the Death shirt, and I was like, ooh, I'm getting this. And she was like, neat. Anyway, are you going to fucking finger me or what? That's a great haul, dude.
Yeah.
Those are cool. That's a fun collection.
Such bad pictures. I remember being like, wow, I really did it. That one of Mustaine with the fucking fog.
That ghostly Mustaine is clean.
Yep. And then I had this other one's all Cody and Cambria, I think. Wait, is it? Who would this be? There's me with Cody and Cambria.
Wait, where is that you?
Yeah. Horse the Band shirt. Little fucking.
Look at a little dilly bar there, man.
That was pre-sideburns too, I guess.
You look great, dude. Who's your pal? Or are they both
drummer? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is the little fella taking all these pictures.
Well, my friend Owen took that one, and I remember he was really bad at it. That's why they look so.
That's fucking beautiful.
Fucking
dude.
shocked.
That's fucking adorable, dude.
Yeah. There's the hair.
There he is. What's that fool's name?
Claudio
Sanchez.
Yeah. I remember this fucking. Yeah, it was with Avenged Sevenfold though.
That ain't bad for that time, for that era.
It was right when they changed from the Hot Topic-y shit. What was that? City of Evil.
It was
that album.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It was right after they they stopped being like mall hardcore.
I enjoyed that album. I liked City of Evil quite a lot.
Yeah, they just slowly became Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
And I remember one really drunk guy coming up to me and being like, "Why is Avenged Sevenfold opening for fucking Coheed and Cambria?" And I'm in like 8th grade. I'm like, "Yeah!" And then I was like, "Oh, he probably meant that the opposite of what I do."
Yeah, man, I know.
Because I was obsessed with Coheed at the time.
Coheed was a good one to be obsessed with, man. They're fun. They got a deep lore.
Oh, yeah. But
I know nothing of it, but I know that it exists.
Yeah.
There's like comic books and stuff, right?
Shit,
oh,
yeah.
So yeah, we're on the same page.
wanted to be into it and just was like, whatever.
It's a lot to keep up with.
Yeah.
When it becomes multimedia, it's
sounds
fun.
And
but then in practice, you're like, I kind of just want to listen to the music.
You couldn't like download the shit at the time. It was more work, more money.
It's always money.
Yeah.
That's a fucking awesome haul, dude. That's so fun. Some great picks in there, dude.
There was like early Dillinger Escape Plan was at that show too. Nice. And I stood in the back being like, these guys are all over the place.
Was it a digital camera you had, or was it a
disposable? No, that was a disposable one.
Who got you the disposable camera? Or you just got it?
I don't know. You used to just be able to get them anywhere. $624 for that.
A relic of a bygone era.
Yeah.
So you went out of your way to get a disposable camera with the intention of taking those pictures?
Yeah.
You had a future in this yet?
I guess
you knew early on. You were like, I'm gonna record some. I'm gonna. These concerts are gonna live in infamy.
Yep. This is gonna be the worst stuff I've ever done.
No, it looks great. That's so fucking fun, dude.
But. Ooh. Yeah, that was after multiple times of forgetting to grab those.
Yeah, I mean, better late than never, man.
Yeah.
Did you have a chaperone, or was it just you and your pal?
It was just me and my homies.
Did you get dropped off, or
yeah?
Okay, cool. That's it.
Which was a big deal. That was like my mom gives me her cell phone because it's like the one that we have, that type of shit.
Smart, good mom.
Yeah,
sweet mom.
Yeah, the old Chevy Amphitheater.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was called. It was like right on the water by Station Square. I don't think it's still a thing.
My buddy Kyle, I think, had his learner's permit, and I think he did have his actual license. We were like 16 or 17.
Yeah.
And we went and saw Lamb of God with Suicidal Tendencies and Municipal Waste.
Uh-huh.
And that was one of my earlier just the boys outings. That was fun.
But the same year I got to go to Ozfest with my cousin who was literally like 16.
Okay. All right, they had some years on you there.
Yeah. But he's dead and I'm not. So
my condolences.
So who was chaperoning who? That was funny too because he didn't like metal, and I just like really wanted to be off on my own so I could enjoy the most metal day of my life at that point.
I mean, that's kind of sick.
Yeah.
That was nice of them to help you out.
Yeah.
Did they like any of it?
I don't know.
Ozzy, I guess.
No, we didn't stay for all of Black Sabbath actually. Judas Priest though. Got to see Judas. Yeah,
that's good.
It was Judas. It was Slayer, Judas Priest, Black Sabbath.
Okay, you saw plenty then.
No, it's good. And honestly, at that point, I didn't really know a ton of Black Sabbath.
Isn't that ironic?
Yeah.
But
Don't you
I also
think?
didn't really sit with and appreciate all of what they had to
Yeah.
offer until later into my early adulthood.
Yeah.
There's
It's
just
hard
so
to-
much good stuff right
Well,
on.
once you hear
the
everything
forefront.
that came because of it, you're just like, yeah, but this new stuff's cool. And then it's old people are like, we had never heard anything like this.
That's
You know?
something that's always angered me about the whole like top 10 best blank,
Yeah.
and then the older one will get the edge over the newer one
Oh,
because
yeah,
the newer
yeah.
one can't exist without the older one.
Yeah.
That always irked me because I'm like, can we take these at face value?
Yeah.
Because
It's like,
that means this
fucking-
newer one will never be better than the older one because the older one will always exist for as long as the newer one exists.
yeah.
It'll be fucking between 30 and 50 years, and it'll be like, but technically it was influenced.
Yeah.
It's like, but this one influenced all this other stuff since then as well.
That's like the people who are like, well, if you don't like the Beatles, yeah, they inspired everything. Yeah, but
you can't respect Radiohead unless you respect the Beatles. It's
oh,
just like,
watch me not
I
respect radio.
think Radiohead has affected enough other stuff. Now, I also don't fuck with Radiohead. Don't
Yeah.
get it twisted. But just for the sake of the argument I'm making, that's been around long enough that it has influenced plenty of other stuff. I think we can kind of just make the comparison now.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't really fuck with Radiohead. I like the Beatles.
I don't.
Sounds
But-
about right. He doesn't like Blood Incantation. He doesn't like the Beatles. Put it, just add it.
Not
the
to be
fucking-
difficult.
Add it to the tire fire.
Yeah, you can't have one without the other. That's like trying to say a foot job's better than a hand job. What's a foot job based off of?
We would just have jobs if it
Yeah.
wasn't for the hand. All right.
And that's all we do have now. We're working to death.
Consider this mouth job.
Hey,
Now we're
what a
cooking
that makes it sound so gross.
a mouth job. I guess blowjob is the actual word.
Yeah, which is good. Which really probably a worse name.
You ever
but-
try a man's ass job?
Yeah. I've been trying to think of any way of a joke where I can say I was topping a girl,
Sure.
and I just can't. It's one of those things you're like, yeah, you just have the end, but there's so many other moving parts to have an excuse to say that.
That's funny. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Woo. Any shows on the horizon, man? Or did you have something else you wanted to bring up?
No, I did not. I do
Nice.
not, did not, could not, should not.
I got a big day tomorrow, man. Tomorrow, gonna do a bit of a day trip out to Long Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna hit up the old Grill 'em All,
Oh, nice.
get us some burgers. Me and my 2 housemates and another friend. And then they just opened up that new venue in Long Beach, something auditorium. I forget what it's
Oh,
called.
yeah.
But it's gonna be the Liz Claypool
Oh, it's that shit.
triple fucking
Yeah.
It's Primus, Lennon Claypool, Delirium, Frog Brigade.
Nice.
I'm excited. Do you like Les Claypool, or do you fuck with any of his projects?
No, I don't really. It ain't for me.
Sure. I love Primus. I think Primus is fucking awesome. But I also, there are some projects, and maybe you'll agree with me on this, where you have to make the choice to like them. Going
Yeah.
in. You have to have decided, I am going to like this, and then you
Yeah, it's
listen
not
to
gonna
it.
grow on you. It just kind of is.
Yeah, and it could go either way. If you're
Like,
listening,
you like this, figure out why.
yeah,
It's like
yes.
a gay conversion camp.
I kind of
These are tits. You like them.
Yeah, see, exactly. It's just like, yeah, I love them. What's the question? But then the people,
What do you like about them?
they're
Weird. A lot of different time signatures.
Weird got me. Say they're weird. I thought you were talking
No,
about
tits aren't weird.
Try again. Bouncy?
Primus is a very bouncy band.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny. But there are some bands you kind of just have to go in being like, I'm going to like this. Let's get in there.
Yeah.
And
I've
then-
definitely done that. I can't think of any that I
mean, that's kind of
really
what happened to
stuck
me with in the early days of getting into the heavier stuff like Necrophagist and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I
don't. Yeah, I probably kind of did that.
I just
I needed like the Swedish melodic death metal to kind of.
some of that stuff is nice.
Oh yeah, it's still like good, but I think I needed that slight half step.
Yeah.
You know. Or just even like the like real metalcore stuff of like the early 2000s where it was like still like some clean vocals but
Yeah.
not that much.
I cite Linkin Park as a lot of people's
entry
point into.
But also millions of people just ate up hybrid theory and then never went any further.
Oh, dude,
Which is weird.
we might have done this on the pod already, but I don't know a single person who actually owned hybrid theory.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that.
It was always someone's cousin who let them borrow hybrid theory and like burned them a copy.
Yeah, I know I had it. I do not think I
You
bought
were the
it.
cousin?
No, I think I
like
maybe
this
I
stuff.
eventually did get my own copy.
Okay.
But
All right.
yeah, that's still a weird. Looking back on the lyrics are just nothing. They're just like, but it's like Lana Del Rey, where you're like they just threw buzzwords in,
Yeah.
and they're like, people will think this means. means
people
a lot.
fill in the blanks, man, and honestly, if that's what gets them
Yeah,
to the next day, then that's cool.
yeah. I mean, how many teenagers do you think were convinced they were depressed because of? Think of all the kids that killed themselves.
I can think of one.
That is funny. Well, probably like I feel like when you listen to like just emo-y, like being a teenager, being angsty, you like really romanticize like kind of wanting to kill yourself a little bit. And then it's like you get older and you have so many reasons to, and you're just like, that's just a lot of work. I'm not gonna do it. I got too much going. Now I can justifiably say I should.
I mean, oh, come on. Because I'm actually reflecting on it because I'm just like, I'm grateful that I have obstacles in between where I'm sitting right now and, pulling the trigger, for lack of a better phrase. No pun intended, I guess. Because I don't have a gun.
Yeah.
Unless you're planning to break into my house, in which case I have a gun.
I got guns back home.
I don't have pills. I don't have fucking a toaster.
Pills I have.
I don't even have a toaster.
Who has a toaster? Can you kill yourself with an air fryer?
Slowly over time.
Yeah.
All those chicken wings you're cooking in there.
Good.
Blair.
Yeah. How can you kill yourself with an air fryer?
You stick your head in the
What if that was like an underground like?
You stick your
That's
head
why
out and
they
you just
phased
have your
out
hair that's
toasters.
all scorched. That's why they phased out toasters.
Yeah.
All these kids taking baths with them.
You don't need the water now.
I guess I could walk into traffic or something. I
No,
don't
that's
know.
a bad way to do it.
It seems painful.
The pills I have wouldn't be fun to kill yourself with
Why?
because they're all uppers.
You'd just be hyper. As
Yeah.
fuck.
Your heart
Just
explodes.
sprinting into the light.
Your heart explodes while you're texting 75 people at once.
If you don't come over and suck my dick, my heart's gonna explode.
I was telling someone that the other day because it's like if you take like Adderall or something to get something done, if you're not doing that already when you take it, you're just.
Oh jeez.
You know, I'm always like, I'll get up and be like, take it and be like, all right, we're gonna have a productive day. And then it hits me when I haven't like showered yet and I'm having 70 conversations at once on my phone. And I'm just stuck for like 3 hours.
That's so funny.
But it's fun.
The thing you accidentally lock in on is It's maintaining 70 conversations. And you snap out of it and your bed's still not made. You're like, fuck. That's the one thing I was planning to do.
Yeah, right. Oh, well. I have an ADD appointment, though.
That's real?
Yeah.
What are you planning? What's going to happen?
I don't know. Hopefully not need to buy these meds on the black market.
Wait,
maybe get Adderall that's actually Adderall and not meth pressed into the shape of Adderall.
Okay, I see now. You're like, I've been self-medicating all these years. I figure I might as well just
self-medicating.
There it is.
I don't know. They're probably real pills. But
I've never done Adderall.
Really?
Yeah, is it good?
I mean, I don't know. I just have severe ADD, it seems like. I don't know if it's gotten worse or not, but it's definitely
worse. What would have made it worse?
Like, I don't know if it's worse since I've got here, or if I just have way more shit going on so that it's more noticeable, you know?
I believe that.
Because I also, I had, real insurance and a psychiatrist and stuff in Pennsylvania. And I had a boring job and just played video games for the most part. And part of me was fucking regretfully being responsible and was just like, I just got over a horrific drinking problem.
Sure.
Probably shouldn't get prescribed amphetamines.
Yeah, I guess that's valid.
But also I think part of it was like, yeah, they're not going to give me those. But
that's what happened to someone in my life, not to blow up their spot, but they went from drinking to hard drugs.
Yeah.
As their pipeline, and it's a common one. So I think that was actually
it's all or nothing. Hard drugs aren't fun on their own, but if you're shit-faced and someone brings around some hard drugs,
you soften the blow.
That was always whenever I would have counselor shit or any of that shit, would always be drugs too or just alcohol? Just alcohol, but I mean, if I was drunk and you brought some drugs around, I would do them, but I ain't going to buy them.
Back burner. We might get to those later. Keep them warm for us.
Now, say I have been drinking.
Don't send those away just yet. Don't send those back just yet. Keep those around. We might be interested.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have any show. Well, Offbeat on June 20th.
Oh, stand-up show? Nice.
Yeah.
Do you know who's headlining it?
Carly Ballerini. I think is her name.
Another New Yorker?
No.
Oh.
I don't know that much about her. I've met her a couple of times. She runs a show in Silver Lake that she told me to send her my avails and then never booked me, so.
Ain't that a motherfucker.
But.
Man, I have a bunch of shows that the booker straight up said, send me tapes so I can show it to my co-producer. You have my vote. He just needs to see it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, totally. And then I look at my tape. I'm like, I haven't said anything funny in my entire life.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting in this swill.
I'm like, hey, this was a good show. And then I'm like, I hate my voice. I forgot I had those boots. I should kill myself.
I said,
Yeah.
I can't believe I said, What a fucking jabroni I am for saying,
It does suck when you're trying to do clips of yourself and you're like, do I put captions that say every time I fucking say it? Should I draw more attention to this? Everyone probably already sees it anyway.
That's funny as fuck.
And it's weird. Like I did that Don't Tell show and I was very loose, so I didn't. It was I didn't tell any of the jokes the best I've ever told them. You know? But sure. I'm like, but this is probably the best crowd reaction I've ever got on this joke.
You kind of just got to make the choice to just fucking, this is fine.
It is. I feel like people eat that up when you're noticeably just hanging out.
I love it.
You know?
Yeah, when you can reach that state where you're just vibing.
I did have, what? I said something. I don't know. I told some joke that was clearly, very something that only I liked or whatever. And the crowd just kind of went something, and I was just like, there's usually a neon sign over here. And everyone was like, what? And I'm like, yeah, it was just for me, too. Dating's weird.
That's funny. I like to write on stage sometimes, and something that's awesome in the moment but frustrating after the fact is when you're finding the words and you say it for the first time, but because it's the first time, it's kind of conversational, and that gets a huge pop. Yeah. But then any other time, if you even say those same words, it's no longer conversational.
Yeah, and you can feel how fake it is the whole time you do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you try to find new words, and it's not quite there. And I'm like, why can't I just fucking say it the way I said it the first time? That happened to me. I tried it today, as a matter of fact, about my fucking Catholicism bit.
Yeah.
But we're getting into the weeds with this bullshit.
Yeah,
no one wants to hear this.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, is this a metal podcast? Or a comedy podcast? Why not
be
both,
real.
bitch?
Fucking no one made it this far.
Fucking why not
That's
both?
why we did that 5-minute suicide note. Anyway. That was fun. Should we put this one out next?
The first part, at least. Put it out. Who cares?
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
Really, what's going to be annoying is how none of those people are going to see it.
No chance.
But, well, maybe since they already were taught. No, well, I mean, I think it will send our shit to those people for at least a little bit. Yeah.
Enjoy the show.
Also, because I'm gonna DM it to everyone.
Yeah, all the ones who did not block us, which is none of them, because they fucking talk a
Gay
big game.
boys.
Freaking.
Yeah, but this is Punso Vile.
Oh, we're rapping. Oh, it's
should
already
we?
12.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, we've done over an hour. I gotta pee.
Oh, well then, no better time than the present.
Yeah. But yeah, we're getting there. The show's out. Should we put out one tomorrow? We gotta figure out. I think Friday might inherently be a bad day to do it. I've heard.
Upload episodes?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
but because in my head I was like, we put 3 out, but then we put another one out this week because then we because I don't want to be 6 behind all the time, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna have to play catch up at some point.
But we could. I don't know. I'm really only concerned with the inoculation one.
That one I feel like is still our best work.
Yeah, but also like there's 2 more episodes before that one.
Sure.
So I don't know, but it's is there more competition on Monday? Monday, people are back at work. They're mad. They got their AirPods in.
Yep.
But there's a lot of pods that come out that day.
A lot of competition.
Yeah. I also think people get way too hung up on all the well, you have to do it this day, and if you don't do this, and if your thumbnail doesn't look like that, because none of that matters if you're entertaining. The thing is, a lot of people want to be content creators, and they don't care what the content is. It's just like when we grew up, and it's like, I want to be famous, and you didn't care. You're just like, that looks like the best thing in the world.
Dude, I didn't even know what the Truman Show was, but I would walk around.
Was this just a guy that has the best life in the world?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm already doing that. And they're like, no, and I'm just like...
Yeah. They're like, no, it's actually like a misery. It's pure misery. Like, oh, what do you mean? Everybody knows the guy.
Like, sounds great.
Yeah.
How do we feel about just getting like guests on? Because I know we have a few.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, we really gotta figure out the logistics more than anything.
I got a big old backyard and a living room and stuff.
This recorder only has 2 inputs.
Oh, do we no longer have?
Oh no, I just bought that for that episode and returned it. Yeah. It was like $400. I was like, I'm not gonna keep this right now if we don't have any guests in the future.
Good call.
But I mean, well, I do have that next year. I don't know. We can figure it out. We got the mics for it.
We got the mics. And we have the will. We'll find a way.
Yeah.
There's a lot to look forward to, gang.
Yeah.
What I'm getting at. So.
Inoculation. This might be double digits. This might be the 10th episode.
Is this big number 10?
I think so, maybe. Yeah, we already have enemies. I think we got 1,000 likes on one thing.
Did it hit 4 digits? I know we were knocking on the door 9.
Oh wow! Who is this ugly bitch? Opinions of musicians by non-musicians mean nothing.
I read that. That irritated me because I touched on that earlier where I was just like, how did you get... You're just making up in your own head that we're not musicians. We play music.
I do not.
You play guitar? You said.
No, I over 20 years ago. I'm not, nope.
You know what's
wow, look at this one. Sounds like the take of a guy that needs to concentrate. Oh, the guy's just not focusing on the synth. These guys are insane.
Some people want to be funny so bad, but the only humor they know is memes that they've read elsewhere.
Look at this Pill Festival.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, that guy stinks. I saw his shit earlier.
Yeah.
Opinions of music. Yeah, that's it.
He's not a musician.
Who knows? Who cares?
Oh, wow. And judging by the mutual followers, I think this guy might be in the metal scene of LA.
Oh, wait. You guys have mutes?
Yeah.
Do I? No. Is that him shooting a gun? All right, I guess
Yeah.
I guess I should be worried. Some
Should
people
just go right
just
back.
feel
Where's your band?
Where's your band? Yeah. Some people literally are just copy pasting shit that exists elsewhere. That tell me your entire life peaked in the 90s without telling. That's like completely and utterly irrelevant.
I mean, they might be bots too.
Actually, that's probably it. He goes bro show.
Okay, no, it's 851 likes. We'll get there.
Ha! This guy he's posting tickets for when he went and saw Blood Incantation.
Oh, we were in the same building, idiot. Is that
2 nights in a row? He went 2 nights in a row.
Wait, I don't think did they have 2 nights?
This is
with Emperor.
This is in 2025.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty funny.
Anyway, I'm done reading people's nonsense.
Dork. We're at 851 likes by the look of it.
Yeah.
People like us.
Yeah, they do.
30K spins. That's cool.
Which, if you consider all the comments, are probably people that did not like us. So.
Yeah, I mean, you touched on it earlier, but the people who are reasonable and level-headed are just leaving a like.
I got a lot of followers on my own page of people
Same.
that seem like they like death metal and are cool.
Super same. Yeah, I've gotten quite a few followers, which is lovely. Proof that we're doing something right, and if the haters want to fucking chirp and fucking thanks for the engagement, bitch.
Yeah. Ian, I like the people pointing out my shirts of much cooler bands.
I know, you got a lot of love for those shorts.
Yeah.
I got a Sirathungal plug.
Yeah, I saw that.
That felt nice. That felt nice. Now I got the Black Guardian shit.
Yeah.
Gotta let the people know.
Yeah, the guy in the Dead Congregation shirt he's a fucking death metal poser.
He's a fucking poser, bro.
Whatever.
Fuck him.
Yeah, no, it's pretty hilarious. Then it's like, well, it'll happen again. I was like, because it's only one of those things where you're like, man, I wish we had a lot of clips out for when this all showed up, but I'm sure we'll piss you off again. Anyway,
we'll win them over, or we won't. In which case, burn in hell.
Burn in hell.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the new send off.
Yeah. Anyway.
Punselvile, thank you so much, team.
Later.
Like, comment, subscribe. Burn in hell.
Peace.